So free space.
No.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to my 7th game of my original run of Jeopardy for the PS2.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, ladies and gentlemen. We have one daily double up there for you in this first round of play. So let's get going.
So far, I've won myself $384,601.
Let's get to the
Let's see if I can win more.
Animals. Measure twice. The Old West. 100 make a business terms. And to conclude, 60s flicks. Player one, you start us off.
Animals 200.
Most of the quills on the thin spine species of this rodent are on its head.
As I try to add on my $384,601, I'm going to say what is a porcupine.
Right. Pick a
Animals 400.
One of only 2 species of eagle to breed in the U.S. and Canada.
What's a bald eagle?
Correct. Pick a
Animal 600.
The ornate chorus species of these tailless amphibians are less than 2 inches in length.
What are frogs? What are, like Kermit the Frog.
That's it.
Oh, if only Marty was here right now. Animals 800.
The SIAMANG of Sumatra and Malaysia is the largest type of this smallest ape.
What is the orangutan? No? Not an orangutan? Then I'll say what's a chimpanzee? No? What's a monkey? No? What is a chimpanzee? I don't know.
No, sorry.
I don't know. I give up.
What is a gibbon? That's right.
Oh, it's a gibbon. Ah, poop.
Player two, it's your turn. 60s flicks for 200.
The love bug was this type of car.
What is a Volkswagen?
Very good.
60 flicks 400.
Player one, your turn.
A top-grossing animated film of 1961, a doggone live-action remake was released in 1996.
What is 101 Dalmatians?
Very good. You
66 or 600?
In 1968, this title pair of Shakespearean lovers was played by Leonard Whiting and Olivia Hussey.
We're Romeo and Juliet.
Right. Pick again.
60 flicks for 800.
One book abbreviated this 1969 film, B&C&T&A.
What is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? No? B&C&T&A. I don't know.
No, and I am sorry.
What is Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice?
Right.
Alright, so we have a three-way tie for the lead right now.
Okay, player 3.
100 make for 200.
Scrape together 100 sen, and you can trade them in for one of these in Japan.
What's a yen?
Right.
100 Menkei for 400.
Over to you, player 1.
The United Kingdom's pound sterling breaks down into 100 of these.
What are pence?
Correct. Pick again.
100 Menkei for 600.
100 paisas make up one of these in India.
What are rupees?
You bet.
I'll take 100 Menkei for 800.
100 of these make a French franc.
100 of these make a French franc. What are euros? No? What are lira?
That is incorrect.
I figured.
Anybody? What we were looking for was
Centines. Centimes, or whatever. 1,000.
100 of these make a mark in Germany.
What are pfennigs?
very good. You pick
60
again.
slicks 1,000.
He played Clyde Barrow to Faye Dunaway's Bonnie Parker.
Where's Warren Beatty?
Precisely.
Animals for 1,000.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager now.
Bet it all.
Okay, here's the clue.
This largest toothed whale is called a cachalot.
What is a... No, not a porpoise. What is a... blue whale?
I'm sorry, that's right.
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
The sperm whale. Okay. I can bounce back. Business terms 200.
Sensible consumers click these to get cents off.
Or coupons.
Correct.
Let's take business terms 400.
It's the boating term used when the government comes to the aid of a sinking business, like Chrysler in 1979.
What is a bailout?
Exactly. If you would, player 3.
The Old West for 200.
It's a cattle or horse pen, okay?
What is a stable? No. What is a... I'm gonna stick with it. What is a stable?
That is incorrect. This is the correct
It's a
answer.
coral. Oh, corral. Corral. That's right. Corral.
Measured twice for 200.
A 10 square mile area covers 6,400 of these.
What are acres?
Correct.
Measure twice for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn.
A gigawatt equals 1,000 of these.
What are watts? No? No, that's incorrect. What are megawatts?
Precisely.
Measure twice for 6.
I love you, a bushel and one of these. Or 5 of these.
What are pecks?
That's it. Player 1, you're still in control.
Measure twice for 8.
If your shotgun has a bore of 18.52 millimeters, this measurement is 12.
What is a centimeter? No? What is a kilometer?
Ooh.
No.
What is gauge? That's right.
Ah, foop.
Player 2, it's your turn. The Old West for 400.
When Abilene decided to clean up its image in 1871, it dismissed this wild marshal.
It was Wild Bill Hickok.
Right.
Old West for 600.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Cibola, as in the 7 cities of Cibola, is the Spanish word for this large animal of the plains.
What is a buffalo?
Take a look at your monitor.
It's gotta be a buffalo.
Yes.
Old West 800.
Way before they made cars, Studebaker covered these.
What are wagons?
Correct.
Old West 1000.
Virgil Earp was this brave Arizona city's marshal in 1881.
What is tombstone?
Correct. Pick again.
Business term 600.
A firm that buys and sells other firms, or part of the name of Janis Joplin's 60s band.
What is a holding company?
That's it. It's your turn, player 3.
I like business terms for 800.
Term for the amount a retailer adds to the cost price of a product. It may not be all profit.
What is... I was gonna say gross. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's wrong.
I'm struggling.
Here's what we were looking for.
Markup. Okay.
Business terms for 1,000.
A factory's manual labor is blue collar, and these are steel collar.
Is that it? Nick?
What are robots?
Hey, you got it. And in this round, our final answer.
A 24-carat stone weighs 4.8 of these metric units.
What are grams?
Yes.
So I'm in the lead with 3,400.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the score.
But I can still bounce back. I can still pull ahead further away in Double Jeopardy.
Bravo, player 1. You're all alone in first place.
Pride is here.
Hello?
Hey, Jay! What's going on?
Things are good.
Same here, just doing a game of Jeopardy for the PS2.
Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round.
I did do a game of Jeopardy for the PlayStation earlier, and yep, we did hear that is
Here are
incorrect.
categories for the double Jeopardy round. And that classic
Eugene, I checked the ballots.
cartoons
Wow.
and photos. World history. The planets. The last category is
Last category? Alright.
potpourri.
Here we go.
We're in Double Jeopardy.
Double
Player
Jeopardy.
2, you have the honor.
Cartoons for 400. Because his view of Venus is obstructed, this Martian is going to blow up the Earth.
Who is Marvin the Martian?
Yes.
Cartoons 800.
Player 1.
Okay.
Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles are these three girls who fight villains in Townsville.
Who are the Powerpuff Girls?
Very good. You pick again.
Cartoons 1200.
Soulful singer Isaac Hayes is the voice of this character on South Park.
Who is Chef?
Definitely.
Cartoons for 1600.
This underwater dweller lives in the town of Bikini Bottom and has a snail named Gary.
Who is SpongeBob SquarePants?
That's it exactly.
Cartoons 2000.
Hey, you're still up, player 1.
This show that debuted in 1993 featured siblings Dot, Yakko, and Wacko, who sounds like Ringo Starr.
What are Animaniacs? What is Animaniacs?
They are the Animaniacs.
And they're zany to the max.
Very good. You pick again.
Name that classic tune for 400.
1943's Der Fuhrer's Face, starring this Disney quacka, won an Oscar.
Who is Donald Duck?
Show some pluck like Donald Duck.
Quack, 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 quack!
Pick again.
Classic tune 800.
Until his death in 1959, author Q. Bryan was the voice of this wabbit hunter.
Who is Elmer Fudd? Or what is it that Hunter likes to call him?
Oh well.
Yep.
Precisely. Pick again.
Classic tune for 1200.
Answer? The Daily
Oh, I got the Daily Double. One of the two.
Player 1,
Daily
please make your
double.
wager now. Here's the clue.
He starred in 1948's Symphony in Spinning.
Who is Popeye?
Right you are.
Classic tune for 1600.
Answer?
The other Daily Double. Back to back.
Well,
Player 1,
interesting.
please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
He was the sidekick of the smarter than the average bear.
Who is Boo Boo?
Hey, boo boo. Are we gonna steal some picnic baskets?
Classic tune 2000.
1948's Magpie Madness starred this Terry Tune pair.
Who are Heckle and Jekyll?
Yes.
I will take the planets for 400. Or for
Its
800.
mass is more than twice the mass of all the other planets combined.
Take a look at your monitor.
I would say what is Jupiter?
Correct.
Planets 400.
Its ring system is more than 170,000 miles in diameter, but only about a mile thick.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
Look at that.
What is Saturn?
Correct. Pick again.
The planet's 1200.
One of this planet's moons is Phobos.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue.
What is Neptune?
No, too bad.
Oop. I bet it's Uranus.
This is what
No,
we
it's
want.
Mars. Ah. Oh
You
well.
thought it was your anus, eh?
Yeah.
46 discovery. This planet
Be
is
thankful it's not your actual anus.
around the sun.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
That looks like Venus.
I know, Mikey, it's not penis.
No.
That is not Venus. Ah, foop.
Could it be possibly
Here's what
Mercury?
we were looking
It's Neptune.
Now was the time for Neptune.
Yeah.
for. You're still in control of the board.
Welcome to Name That Neptune.
Due to the
The
greenhouse
planetary
effect,
songs.
this planet's surface reaches almost 900 degrees.
Now's the time for
If
Venus.
you'll just watch this, we'll show you the
The
clue.
greenhouse effect.
That's Venus.
Right, pick again.
Let's go with Poets and Poetry for 400.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear of this.
What is the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere?
That's it.
Oh, the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere.
Your choice, player 2.
Poets and Poetry for 800.
The
Robert Frost.
Midnight Ride of Pardier, eh? The pussies are coming, the pussies are coming.
Her hardest hue to hold.
What is gold?
Correct.
Poets and Poetry for 1200.
Player 1, your turn.
This Scottish poet told the Afton River to flow gently among thy green graves.
Who is Robert Burns?
That's it. Player 1, you're
Poets and
still
Poetry
in
for
control of the
16.
board.
This non-Jewan poet adopted a third given name, Noel, to receive an inheritance from his mother-in-law.
Who was Lord Byron?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Player 2, your turn.
World History for 400.
In 1953, Ibn Saud organized this country's first cabinet to modernize the government.
Watch this.
What is Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
We'll take World History 800.
Player 1, what'll it be now?
During the Spanish Civil War, this leader, seen here, sent troops to aid General Francisco Franco.
Take a look at your monitor.
Who was Benito Mussolini?
Oh, that's right.
That's it.
Foop.
If you would, player 3.
Potpourri for 400.
Changwade, also known as the Blue House, is where this Korean government official lived.
Who is the president? If I missed this one, Eugene would kill me.
It would.
Very
But
good.
it's safe! I got it right.
Player 1.
Potpourri 800.
In
It was either like
1969, the brakeman,
Korea
Franco,
or
and
Colorado.
Dutchman on these
Yep, Korea.
tied together in one union.
What are trains?
The clue was this government official in Korea lives in the Blue House, and I said, what's the president? And that's right.
For 1200.
Yep.
Adrian IV,
And they
or
just
Nicholas
elected
Blake,
him.
would
They
be
just
the
elected
only
their president a few
in the
months
lives
ago.
of the English
Oh, okay. What are Ys?
Korean politics are a lot different than American politics, as they're only allowed to serve one term in South Korea.
I see. Lives of the English these. Oh, popes maybe? Thank God.
Player 1.
The Kentucky statehood issue of 1942 featured a picture of this pioneer and 3
Who is Daniel Boone?
That's correct.
This storage container maker's stock symbol is RBD.
What is Rubbermaid?
Exactly.
World History for 12.
In November 1980, Poland's Communist Party officially recognized this trade union.
Take a look. Here's the
Solidarity. Okay.
Later, the namesake of an African country, he served as Prime Minister of Cape Colony from 1890 to 1896.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was...
Oh, Cecil Rhodes. Okay. Oh, Rhodesia.
Hey, you're still up, Player 1.
Yeah, Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe.
Ended in this year.
What is 1918?
Well done, yes.
Last clue.
The final answer on this board is...
This 1712 poem was based on the true story of a lord cutting a curl from Arabella Fermor's hair.
What is the rape of the lock? Very good.
Up.
And that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a quick look at the score.
I have $54,400.
You're number 1, Player 1. Congratulations.
6,400 for player 2, 3,600 for player 3.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
Famous artists.
Famous artist. Go ahead, make your wager.
I will do just $99.
Here's the clue. Good luck.
In a 15-minute-long ceremony, his New York townhouse was designated a cultural landmark in 1998.
I will say, who is Andy Warhol? And if that's right, I just add $99 to my total.
Let's see if you got the right question. Your question, player 3, was...
You said, who is Andy Warhol?
Quite the gamble,
Yep.
player 3, but it was worth it, wasn't it? Good for you.
Double your money to $7,200.
Player 2, what was your question? Ooh, afraid that's not right.
Not Jackson
How
Pollock.
much that cost?
You'll lose it all.
When the going gets tough.
Hey, Lee.
Player 1, your question was...
I said, who is Andy Warhol?
Very, very tired.
That's it.
I
And you
am.
waited how much?
$99, so I finished with $54,499.
No.
I'm sorry, what happened?
How did things go?
That was a heck of a game.
I will say this, I had a very
Let's
good
hear it
time.
for our winner.
It was an amazing
Player 1.
experience.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And I have a 7-game winnings total of $439,100. $100. We'll call it a part for this game.
Play our game again.
See y'all for that next video, everybody.